and it's 1 less prop defense and it's 1 less damage. So initially it's a terrible value, but it's, I mean, again, it's if you don't have access to Doomeg, Zeatron's a good option. But I do want to go on to my turn because I have no interest in
just go play.
in what you guys are like. This is yeah, I think, or let's do this. No, because if I go this route, he will just Rager, and then I'll never be able to redeem her. This isn't going to allow a redeemer. Gosh, I wish there was like Gorilla in this set right now. It'd be nice if Pixie was here. But I think this is fine. Alright guys, what do you think?
No, nothing's fine. Yeah, I mean,
would you have
I
gotten
feel like
Tarsier?
personally you just win from here.
Yeah.
Though I don't like the Steel Splitter, honestly, because the 2 damage isn't actually good.
No, it wasn't for the 2 damage. It was to have the option to Rager.
You're not gonna Rager here.
Yeah, more than likely I'm not. I'm just saying it was to provide the option, the flexibility, depending on what he did. Which I knew was probably Rager, but I mean...
you always have the option of Ragering, even if, like, with just what you already have. So, like, Tarsier and...
Yeah.
MG mode or whatever. But, like, from Arcanisha's turn, right? I feel like it's so susceptible to Tia here, right? Isn't it? What do you defend? You buy Zeotron, Feral, Warden, Force Field, right? And I guess that defends you for like 3, 6, 9. That's 11 defense you have, right? If Tamron doesn't attack with Steel Splitters and Doom Max here. Stop playing Tamron, please.
I'm looking at my options since we're...
It's annoying me. Just give it some time. We have infinite time. So I'm like here, like, Arcanisha, like, are you not scared of Tia here?
Actually, okay. I didn't calculate it too much, but...
Yeah, because, like, I'm always super scared of my opponent.
I don't think Tia wins here for me.
I don't know, like, you have 4 damage, that's 11 damage from Tia plus Nitrocide, that's a 1. Like, he has to leave Rhino back at least.
Yeah, it's a lot, defend. Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Like, the 2 NGs are dying this turn.
But he's still gonna have...
He can't get Zeotron. He can't get Zeotron, if I'm correct here.
No, he can get Zeo Feral. Like, he set himself up. Doesn't that defend?
He's got exactly 6. So he can go Zeo and Feral, which is 6 defense, plus 1 Engineer is, what? That's 7, plus Nitrocide is 8, plus Rhino is 10. That's not enough. You can leave a drone back, which is 11, but you have 11 damage. Isn't that 11 damage? That's 7 plus 4, 11, 12. You're going to have 12 damage.
Yeah.
This is why I hate Tia. Like, I mean, not hate Tia. This is why I always lose these games. Because, like,
your opponent is playing red-green, so what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think red-green is the answer here. Like, I think Arcanisha made a mistake. Like, the same mistake that you made. You have to have a Blast Forge in a Tia set. Like, you have to.
Yeah, but, like, how... Like, if you go for, like, Conduit into Blast Forge, you're so far behind, like,
Not necessarily, because you can go Conduit into Blast Forge, into Synthesizer, into Doom Mech, into Zeotron. You have flexibility in this set.
Yeah.
Like, or you can go...
No, because, like, no. You're forgetting the fact that if you do that, you're like, Tamron, you're going to get walled the turn after Synthesizer or Steel Splitter, and then you're going to buy Redeemer. Player 2 is just fucked unless he threatens Tia. But if he tries to threaten Tia, like, he just loses to Doom Mech Tia. Like, what the fuck do you do as player 2 here? I don't get it.
Get a Doom Mech chain.
How do you get it as player 2 that's better than player 1?
Yeah.
No, but it's not better than player 1's. Because player 1 also has the option of getting Redeemer. He gets the first Tia threaten.
Yeah, I know,
with
that's
the
why player 1 is, I think player 1 is favorite here, but not because of Tia, because of Tourney and Redeemer.
No, I think it's because of Tia. Like, because if it's not for Tia, you can kind of go with... You can do this strategy that Arcanisha is doing versus the Doom Max. And it's okay. But because of Tia just crushes this strategy.
Well, Tia,
yeah, actually maybe
in general with Tia sets, like you're kind of playing around it, but you don't get it until it's a finisher, right? That's kind of the rule of thumb.
Dirty Magic said you should get Mushroom first and then go into Tia later.
Can I even get Mushroom?
Maybe.
Not Tamron, Arcanisha.
Yeah, maybe like just
natural
conduit and Blast Forge synthesize Zaytron.
I mean, you have 2 conduits. You have 4 green now.
But
so
I feel like if you do that, you're seriously just like behind, because Zaytron isn't even that good.
Yeah.
But it's very good against Tia. It's amazing against Tia.
It is very good against Tia.
It's not good when your opponent can get Redeemer and Doom Max. And then threaten Tia. Then it's like just garbage.
Yeah, because the problem that Arcanishu faced here is he had to, like, P2 faces this very specific issue here because of Redeemer, that they have to build damage, and they have to build efficient damage fast enough to stop me from Redeemer, right? Because with Synthesizer,
it's not just Redeemer, it's Doom Mac as well. Like, if this set didn't have Doom Mac and Redeemer, like, yes, you have to go green.
Yeah, it's a green-red set. I mean...
Yeah. And it's fine, and I like, the problem is, like, even then, I would still have trouble playing this set. I would still have trouble.
I mean...
Because I feel like as soon as you go Blood Rager, you're leaving yourself vulnerable to Tia. And if you don't go Blood Rager, like...
But keep in mind, if you're on 15 drones, right? If you're on 15 drones with Synthesizer and Animus, right? You can... so in other words, Blast Forge, Animus, and 15 drones... You can essentially defend any Tia that, well, not any Tia, but I mean wall Feral is enough to or especially if you have Zaytron.
Plus 2 damage.
Huh?
That's only Tia plus 2 damage. You're gonna get way more than 2 damage by the time your opponent can get like 15 drones and Blast Forge and Animus and Synthesizer.
I mean,
I think Satrion might just be the answer because it's like efficient if you use it to attack, it's okay, and if you use it against Tia, it's very good. So.
Yeah, but your opponent doesn't have to go Tia, and Zaytron isn't actually that efficient.
But
it's not as efficient
I think Zaytron
as like
loses
Doom
to
Mac
Redeemer probably.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I mean you have to do something about Redeemer.
Zaytron also loses to like stuff like Blood Rager or Empo even, for God's sake.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, aren't you more flexible? Yeah, you don't have to get like Satrion.
No, because I think like if you wait to get Zaytron on the prompt ability when Tia comes in, you're kind of fucked because Zaytron on the first turn is like garbage.
Yeah, it's only 4
forget
HP.
a prompt. But I mean, it's a decent attacker, so I think you can just get it at some point. And then
but it's not really decent when you compare it to like Blood Rager and Porilla.
It's not that much worse.
No, it's significantly worse.
Yeah, but it's significantly worse against than Redeemer, of course. You have to
I mean, just in general, Zaytron's probably the weakest attacker in this set.
No,
it's not that bad. Like it hacks for 2.5 each turn, and it's not that expensive.
It gets
5
close
green.
to what, like 2.8 every turn or something like that.
Okay, so 5
But
green.
that's
That's 5
11
times
and 5
4.
green.
That's 40.
That's 5 green for 2.5 damage a turn. Like
20.
It's 5 green 11, right? So
7.
I mean,
it's like 18 coins. It's like 18 coins.
Yeah,
actually that's actually worse than I thought. Okay.
It's not. Zaytron is the worst attacker in this set. Like it's period the worst attacker in this set. Now, because of its defensive value, it has,
Like yes, defensive wise it's good, but then there's also Doom Mech, which is better, honestly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna.
Like,
I'm gonna.
The same amount.
I'm gonna pass my turn and Tia his face whether it's right or wrong.
Well,
yeah,
it's wrong because now you can just get. No, it's wrong. Now you can just get Satrion.
No, he can't. He has to leave a drone back.
I can defend,
you can do this, but loses both Ferals, Night Decide, Rhino, everything.
And I keep my wall. like I keep my wall. It's like
Yeah.
unreal.
And if I'm
I
not
keep my wall. I'm gonna like I'll be able to.
to have any way
Yeah, but
to
even if
win
you
this
don't get
without
Aetherion, you still
without
have a ton of
Daedra.
force fields.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
have a ton of force fields. It also
yeah,
helps.
you have a lot of force field.
I think you have to go Rhino rather than Pharaohs though.
Yeah, because you need
You
one
need
absorb. You need absorb.
Yeah, just replace one one Feral with Rhino force field.
I think maybe you don't even attack with the
You
Rhino
don't
and
attack
attack
with the
Scythe.
Rhino.
Can you?
No, like force field, get your blast forge, and then pray.
Yeah. It's like yes, you have a
That's-
shit ton of
that's fine.
force fields, but if all you're doing
I mean,
is
you have four.
force
You have
fielding-
4
Yeah.
damage. It's not like it's not the end of the world.
We'll see.
No, the problem I have like from this position on is the fact that like if you're just trading for you're way over defending, but
Yeah,
if
you
you're
don't
just
need that many
trading
force
force
fields.
fields versus the Tia, you're already losing. Then this Tia is already value.
You're losing 3 damage, right? So I need to defend for 6.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Oh.
that's true.
this is doable. This option is doable. All right. I mean, well, let's see. Like, I don't think I would have gone with this Tia, but you were like, because I could defend any Tia you throw at me, but I just wanted to Tia because I think that Crash might be wrong. I think that this early Tia could lose, and I wanted to prove that point.
You think it's gonna lose from this position?
It might,
Yeah, that's probably will.
because I only have 3 consistent damage, right?
Yeah, actually, I have 4.
5.
No, because the Doomek's going away.
Yeah, but Doomek's gonna be long enough to win this game.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, I
think
mean,
I'll
we'll
lose.
see.
Yeah, actually 5 damage is actually a lot, so maybe you lose.
Well, we'll
And you
see.
won't get value out of Doom Mag when it disappears.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to. There's zero value in Doom Mag, but I don't think. I mean, I think you guys are right. I don't think I lose in this spot, but still.
I mean, you can just leave Doom Mech back if you want and go steal split and micro side.
Yeah.
Like if that's that big a deal, because
Yeah.
your opponent's like attacking for what?
So losing 1 damage here.
No, he's losing
2 damage.
at
Yeah,
least.
2 damage. Yeah. So this defends again. Yeah, this
Honestly,
doesn't.
you
thing
can
was
go.
just
I would okay. So instead of this drone back, I would just go force field. So his
No.
4 actual damage. Yeah, he's only
Yeah.
gonna have 4 damage.
Yeah, because there's no way he. No. I think Crash is right here because there's no way he holds. Like,
yeah.
I would honestly.
Force field's
Why are
probably
you
right.
even going? I don't know. Like you could even go Feral Warden to pressure even more damage rather than Wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Like isn't that just better?
Yeah,
You
that's
do
Feral
this and you
Warden
get
for
an
sure.
NG.
Yeah, this is
Or like
better.
force.
yeah, this is a lot
Pressure.
better. This is a lot better. This is a lot better. Yeah, no, I think the Arcanisha is just toast.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yup.
15 damage, please.
15
Yeah.
damage can win you a game in the mid game.
You
So
have a Windsor. Nice.
yeah, I have a Windsor. my final Tia swing was a Windsor.
This is what I mean, because like, how do you deal with that?
Well, let's see what chat thinks. What does chat think?
Chat thinks you should have gotten Aetherllama. Well, that's what Dirty Magic says.
Yeah, I think that would still lost though.
Yeah.
I think you just
'Cause then
really
you don't even
you
have
really
to
need
lean
the
for
blast forge
force.
in this set. There's just no other way, I think.
But if you go
So,
for like this slow blast forge, you just get crushed by Redeemer. And then you cry again.
Yeah. I mean, so what do you think? What do you think the solution is?
I don't know, cry everything.
that doesn't have to be a solution.
So you think it's just a P1 win?
Nah.
That might be.
No, I mean that's not the right way to think about the game.
But it's
Yeah,
I
but
think
possible.
you just have to go for blast forge 2 and then just see where it goes.
Not every set has a solution, but I find
Yeah.
it's totally possible that it's just a win for playing.
Yeah.
No,
So
but if you think about it like that, you're just gonna... It's awful.
so Timex is
That's
really
not awful.
streaky.
That's the only thing which makes sense. If you think every set is a solution, then you're just stupid because it's false.
Of course,
no,
but players
no,
are
no,
not
no,
like
We're not
every player
yeah,
do
yeah,
mistakes,
first
so
off,
not everyone plays
yeah,
perfect. If everyone would play perfect, then there would be, of course, sets that are player 1 wins or player 2 wins.
Yeah,
I'll try.
but this
Yeah.
game